These are the flowers of this is a species called Tarlmounia, Tarlmounia. It's one of our native Indian plant. And then in all these old-fashioned gardens, they used to have them quite often. In the early 70s, late 60s, when I used to visit my grandmother's house in Mangalore and all, they had this plant. It has weak climbing ability, so it climbs up a bit and then it falls down and hangs downwards. So here you can see that it's climbed up a bit, then it's hanging down, and that's why it's called curtain plant. Curtain plant, curtain climber, and then in Hindi it's called parda plant. Such names it is having, common names. And this is the what I am filming is in the wild. It's occurring on a stream bed, and that tree on it was climbing has been cut, so these flowers are low in the height, so I am able to cover it nicely. And this one, it's a wonderful. It needs. I think it's worth to have a look at this species once again, because it is nowadays with so much dust and all. This is a good plant to allow it to hang down your balconies and such places to filter out the dust. So this, and then it's quite easy to multiply also. From cuttings and all you can multiply. It's very hardy. It can withstand summer dryness, and it occurs all the way there in you. I saw some videos about this plant from Pakistan and also. Even in hotter places and all it survives, in gardens, that is, if you water a bit. And in its natural moist area, it doesn't need any care. It can survive on its own, so you don't have to waste money on water and all. And it has a great versatility in how it can be used. That is to cut the dust, and then if there is afternoon light is falling on your house and all, then this one can be hung down from the balconies, and it can serve as a natural sunscreen, and then it's cooling. I mean, it's greenery, so it will filter the dust and improve the ambience of the place and all that. Even the tender flower buds look very attractive, but it's not in a good location for me to photograph it. Anyhow, these flowers come in a kind of a dirty white. That's what it is. And there is a stream bed, dry stream bed. So it likes this kind of moist places along stream beds and all. In its wild condition, where it occurs in the wild. And then rest of the places it hangs down like this. You can see this is hanging downwards. So it will climb up the tree and then hang downwards, and in a dense curtain can be made out of them. And it flowers are not showy or anything, but this is how it looks.